What is going on, y'all? This is Mr. 507 with Common Sense Over Nonsense.
And this is Boss Smith.
And this is Bo Jones on the microphone on the ones and twos and the twos and fews.
All right, y'all. Tonight's show is discipline. So we want y'all to do, man, is getting the ride, man. Hold on tight. We about to run some red lights. All right, put your seatbelt in so you don't spin. You know what I mean? Just in case the car spin or whatever, I was trying to put some words together. Yeah, tonight's show is discipline. We're going to talk about parental discipline, society discipline, and also, most important of all, about Smith is
self-discipline.
That's right. We're going to talk about all that tonight. Right. Well, so why you doing a show on discipline? Well, I got on my MLK shirt because this man represented discipline to the fullest.
Yes, he did.
That's why a lot of people and certain people, that's why people are where they at right now. This man here was a icon. You know what I'm saying? So hey, but at the same time, if it wasn't for his discipline, a lot of things probably wouldn't have happened. You know what I mean? So hey,
absolutely.
But like I said tonight, this is gonna be a good show, man. I want to talk about this. It's very important to me because I see a lot of people out here in the world losing it. You know what I'm saying? They're losing it because I don't know what it is. They feel like they owed something. They're just being ungrateful. I know people have things going on. We all do. But does that give you that person the right to take it out on somebody else?
Yeah.
Now, a lot of times people start shit. You know, you just never know who you're messing with. That comes from not having self-discipline.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to go somewhere today, man, and talk shit to whoever I want to talk to today. And they better get out of my way, this and this and that. Now, this person probably ain't looking for trouble, but you bought it out of them. You know, so one of the things in the world, man, is to learn how to discipline yourself. Keep yourself out of trouble and out of harm's way. And whatever you need to do for yourself, you need to do it. You got a family to take care of and everything else. There's a lot of things you have to be aware of. And some folks might have been brought up on the kick-ass theory, you know, or whatever. Or maybe they just downright just could have been just a horrible kid probably. You just never know about people, you know. I'm not trying to sit up and say that all three of us on this set is perfect, because nobody's perfect. Nobody is.
No.
You know what I mean? So we're going to go ahead and get it started tonight. Boss Smith, take it away, bro.
Yeah, man. A little discipline can go a long, long way, especially in this life. And like we're saying, we're going to go through the three types of discipline. But what he's talking about as far as people running into the wrong type of folks and paying the price for it, a lot of that could be avoided with the first discipline we're talking about, which is parental discipline.
Yes.
Or discipline of the family. Sometimes discipline of the village along with the family. Yeah, but anybody that's in the know, especially from our school, Generation Xers, like the three of us, then we know all about that because we all had parents that definitely disciplined us and helped us to see that it was better to get their discipline than the discipline of a society. Because at least our discipline, we could come out of it alive.
That's the reason why they do that.
Yeah.
To keep, because you go out in the world with your crowd, somebody gonna be waiting on you.
Oh yeah.
That's a guarantee. That is guaranteed. You know, it's gonna be somebody, either the jailhouse waiting on you, or some stranger out there, man, ain't got shit to lose and just don't care.
Yeah. And that's the take that I had to learn. Like I said, when I was down home to see my grandparents in Louisiana. Yeah, doing what kids do, playing around, ripping and running, as they say. Anyway, me and my cousin, one day, we took some used motor oil, and some paintbrushes, and the pole of my grandpa's driveway, where he drove his truck in, and we painted it up and down.
But y'all were doing something.
Well, yeah. Wow. Let's just say it like this: when Grandma saw that, she didn't approve.
Yeah.
She made us clean it off with soap and water, but that's not all, y'all. She took not a belt, not a shoe, but the good old country punishment, the switch. Woo!
Oh man,
boy, that's something right there.
That is old school, though, boy.
Yeah. I've been whooped with both. I think I prefer the belt over the switch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got the switch. Cuz got the switch. Woo, boy. Grandma knew how to use that thing.
Uh-huh.
But anyway, with the tears and all that, I'm like, before then, I always figured it was out of them being mean or them being angry, because of my youth.
Yeah.
Only then did I find out from my cousins and all that, even saying that through his tears, and I give him credit for that. Saying, yeah, Grandma did that out of love. Love.
Yeah.
It don't feel like love. You know what I'm saying?
No, no, yeah.
Yeah, but when I thought about it, yeah, it was better her switch than what society would have given me.
Yeah.
Had I not learned my lesson there. Yeah, man, but yeah, that was one to grow on. And that's probably what helped me to grow on and grow up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So to my grandma, R.I.P. and man, thank you. Love you forever.
Yeah.
Anyway, what about you, Brother Buck?
Yeah, before I give you my version of what discipline means, let me just say this right off the bat. To the Vineyard, we ask you to do this: comment, like, and share the video, and also click that notification bell. You continue to be in the loop when we drop a hot video like this. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. With that being said, let me just get down with the discipline. My father, God rest his soul. He disciplined me, when it came to grades at school and everything. And at that time, in high school, middle school and high school and stuff, I wasn't really making good grades. I just basically just did enough just to get by. You know what I'm saying?
Same here, man.
And then, I was getting, failure notices sent to the mail, in the mail and everything like that. And, he disciplined me one day, and it was a lesson learned, because he said one thing that stood out while he was disciplining me. He said this, and I never forgot it. He said, it's better me than the police. Because at least with me, I learned how to let up. You know what I'm saying? And from that day forward, I got my ish straight for my grades and everything like that, and I haven't looked back. Not only I graduated from high school, I also graduated from college, from Prairie View. And from that one conversation, it catapulted to where I am today. So I give all the glory and the praise to not only the God, but also to my father. God rest his soul in heaven. And when it comes to parental discipline, that's where everything starts at home. Because, we having a lack of home training that's going on in the world today. You know what I'm saying? The reason why folks is crashing out the way they are, because they're not getting the discipline at home.
Yeah.
You got
that's where it starts.
You got mothers acting like daughters. You got fathers acting like sons, and everything that you're trying to keep they fountain of youth, so to speak, going, and all that kind of stuff.
Bullshit.
And then at the end of the day, what I learned over my years on this side is that the anointed word no. Sometimes you just have to say no.
Yeah.
To your family, to your friends, and sometimes you got to say no to yourself, because your own feelings can betray you. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna pass it on to the players and ask them what they think.
Well, you know what? Now, I'm gonna tell you something. That word no, I always said, I have told people that. Hey man, this and that. I say, hey, what do you think about this and that? Then you can do this? And I would have to give them a quiz. What's the abbreviation for New Orleans? Huh? What's the abbreviation for New Orleans? Oh, N-O? Ain't gonna be able to do it. Oh man, come on. Seriously, man. Yeah, I tell people that.
Yeah.
The abbreviation for New Orleans, man. Yeah, that'll tell you my answer. Abbreviation for New Orleans. Some motherfuckers just be dumb too.
And think about it, say God.
Yeah.
Abbreviation for New Orleans. N-O. Oh man, come on, man. Yeah. It's not over. Not over. Yeah. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. There you go right there, man.
Yeah.
There's a few abbreviation for the word N-O.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but now no is very important. You gotta tell people that sometime, man. If you don't, man, you'll be in trouble. Yeah, like hey man, can I get a ride? Nope, we're going the same way. Well, I ain't going that way today. Yeah, I am. That's the one. I can't ride you every day. Cause people, man.
Exactly.
You know what, man? Be honest with you, man. People in this world rip you apart, rip you to pieces. They'll rip you to pieces. You're not careful. They will use you and take everything you got. And when you don't have anything, they're not gonna help you, because you can't do nothing for them. because they didn't get what they wanted out of you. You know.
Yeah, they're just looking for the next person to use after they've used you.
I mean, I learned that, man. Look, man, my daddy bought me some sunglasses. I was in the 6th grade. Some cool glasses. They was the mirror glasses, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Man, they look good. My daddy bought these. He said, man, I wore them to school. And let nobody wear your glasses. And this motherfucker who had a jury curl, man, let me see them. He grabbed them, had them on my desk. He was, but puts them on his hair. Gave them back to me, the damn sunglasses all greasy and everything. I'm trying to clean the shit off, and the grease wouldn't come off.
Golly.
I go home wearing the glasses, but dad said, wait a minute, have your sunglasses. Somebody, what? Man, I told nobody wear your glasses. Man, hey man, this is what he said, y'all. My dad was straight up raw. He was straight. Don't you know how to tell people to go F themselves sometimes? I was like, I was like, yeah. But what he meant was, he said, let nobody grab your stuff, man. What's wrong with you? You know how to box? Why you let that boy? I remember, but he didn't take no shit out of the body. He didn't. And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I turned out me the way I did. You know, I learned just listen to him and watch him. But as I got older, he talked to me more. I was a kid then, you know. I don't know what was going on with him at the time when he said that, but man, I never forgot it. And to this day, man, I'm very, hey man, nope, I don't care what I tell you, no, I don't care. You know, it's just so natural for me to say that to certain people. You know. But you know, on another note, man, too many the discipline in this world, man, like what Bud was saying, like what he said about parents. Parents still trying to hold on to their youth and their eye age, still thinking they're 17, 18 years old. How can you teach your kids how to discipline and be grown if you still a damn kid yourself? How is that? How can you teach
is, man, shoot, what they don't get, man, you can't respect a person as a parent when you're trying to come to him as a friend.
You know, I
If
see
the kid sees you as a friend, they can't respect you as a parent.
I see these feds, man, with these kids, these kids talking noise to their parents. I'm like, damn, man, why this motherfucker ain't on the ground yet? You know, I'm like, man, what the hell's going on? You know, it's just this new school parenting sucks. It is trash. It is garbage. All that time out bullshit. Hey, y'all, we said it before on the show. I don't care. Black people do not let their kids run their mouths. We don't supposed to do that. White kids do that shit. I said it before on the show. You know, white kids cuss their parents out. Hey, fuck you, Dad. You're a loser. And fuck you too, Mom. You're a real bitch. You know, that's what they do. Black kids don't do that. You even ready to get loud, it's on and popping.
That's why they still walking the earth, man.
Yeah, exactly. What I'm saying. But nowadays, though, the black kids are turning into the white kids now. I'm just going to be real with y'all, man. You mean you're racist, you know it? It's the fucking truth. It's the truth, man. Black kids now calling their mama, mama. Give me your phone. Why? Here, bitch. You tripping, hoe. Just that. Whoa! I seen these vids on social media that show all this.
Oh, hell no.
When the girl was acting a fool in her mama house, she called the police on her, and her grandpa come over. Come on now, baby. Get the fuck off me! Fuck off me! She cussed her grandpa out. What happened to the days of what'd you say? Oh.
Yep.
It never got that far out. Now it's coming over to where you can't tell who's who now. But yeah, I've seen that. The white kid, that was their thing. Mom, can I see the keys? Well, I want to go with Brandon now. Why? You bitch. Little Robert used the car. Robert's a loser. Hey, he be right there. Robert be right there in the house, the stepdad.
So I was going to ask y'all.
You're not my real dad. Fuck off me, man. Before I take your nuts off, you little bitch. Get off me. You better watch who you're talking to. What are you going to do about it, huh? Come on, Robert. Fuck you up, man. I'll cut your nuts off. If you got any, you little dick motherfucker. Hey, now wait a minute now, pal. Just hold on. You see, this is what happens. Now it's coming over to the black community. This is what's going on, man. People, look, man, there need to be, I believe, man, I always said this should be something once a week called Smack Day.
Smack day.
Hell yeah, I mean, I get to smack
What happens on Smack day?
I get to smack the shit out of anybody who run their mouth and I won't get in trouble. Think about if we had laws like that, man. People would be walking around here more better, man. They would. Think about it, man. In the jailhouse, you know why there's so much respect in there? Because dudes know they can get fucked up in there. Nobody can help them. It's not like that in the world. No, somebody cut in front of you or whatever, they roll the fake and they speed off. Now, what if you decide, like I did one time, you want to follow somebody home? I did that one time.
You did that twice.
Yeah.
I was in the car with you one
Yeah,
time.
okay, I forgot about that one.
Followed to a mobile home trailer park.
You took a chance, like didn't we?
Yeah.
What the hell?
That wasn't the car that person was in. They was in the jalopy. That jalopy.
Yeah, I remember that, man. I remember that. Well, didn't they call us the N-word or something? It's something. I did it for a reason.
N-word or honked at us or something.
I think they call us the N-word. And it wasn't never. It wasn't never, no, near. It wasn't nothing like that. Okay, something. But anyway.
Yeah.
But see what I'm saying, man? Discipline. I had to learn that. Hey, man, okay, you cut in front of me, you can go.
Yeah.
All right, whatever. Beep, beep. And they drive off.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. And it's your fault.
And see, man, parental discipline, if you learn that, brings forth being prepared for societal discipline, or in other words, the discipline you got to have to, to actually function right in the real world.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's you not chasing folk down and, not every time and stuff, man, to de-escalate a situation instead of escalating it.
I learned a long time. I don't do that no more.
Yeah, before it become, he's a better guy. Was a wild child, but he better now. Yeah, but sometimes it's better to walk away, and it's not going out like no coward or nothing.
No,
like
it's
that.
being smart what it's doing.
Yeah, it's absolutely.
Yes.
It's being the smarter of the two, because somebody got to be the intelligent one sometimes in a situation.
Well, did you see the vid where the white dude was calling a black man the B word and the N word, and the dude said, "Man, leave me alone before I knock you out." And he kept talking to him. The brother had enough, and that's exactly what he did. Knocked the dude out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One punch. He warned him.
Yeah.
He warned. That was a warning.
That's an honest man. He kept his promise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to avoid it, but dude, that's what I'm saying, man. You never know what's on people's minds.
Yeah.
See, I seen people get hurt. I seen people get knocked out. I seen people get rushed to the hospital. And let me tell you something, man. You see that growing dang over a lifetime, it teaches you stuff. A lot of people never been in a fight. They never witnessed. That's why they act like that.
Yeah.
They never been in a fight, or they never dealt with what they always call the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's really the wrong one.
Sooner or later they're gonna meet the right one too.
Yeah, they always do.
Yeah.
Always do and always will, and they'll always pay the price for that mess too.
Yeah,
Right.
Bug had. I'm sorry. Go ahead, boss.
But yeah, man, I was going to introduce this as far as Brother Bug, because he knows it's something that happened right outside of PetSmart not that long ago, man. That was tragic and was a result of not being able to deal with societal discipline.
Yeah, well, let me say this. I always say this every now and then, and this is definitely bears repeating. It's better to be thought of as a fool than to open your mouth and remove all doubt. As far as that situation that went on in PetSmart,
That's right.
It was two women that got into it or whatnot. It was a mother and a daughter. They was together having a good time, having a good day, and there was a woman that walked in, right behind them and stuff, and the woman decided to open the door, hold the door open for her and everything, and the woman just walked in, and what the hell I'm doing? This ain't women. These are like grown ass, little ass girls, in grown women's bodies, because why on earth, just because you didn't say thank you, that give you the right, to have all this ruckus, have all this confrontation because she didn't say thank you. You don't know what the hell's going on in that woman's mind. I mean, that female's mind. You know what I'm saying? And then it went from that to an argument in the going from one store to another store. I think it was at Five Below, and then it went from that to a confrontation. PetSmart.
Right.
to a confrontation outside of the parking lot and everything. You're gonna throw a bottle at somebody's car, and then you end up fighting, and then this girl end up getting a gun and shooting up 3 damn times just because she didn't say thank you. Let me tell you something. My mama taught me this lesson a long time ago. Just because a girl or a woman choose not to say thank you does not give you the right to get mad. Because at the end of the day, at that moment, don't ever stop being a gentleman because at that moment she decided not to be a lady. Because at the end of the day, man, you know, it's about common courtesy and whatnot. Yeah, it was rude. She didn't say thank you, but so the hell what? Because you know what? I'm sick and tired of people getting killed over some bullshit. Just like what happened just recently. That this white woman, WHITE, I said that, got mad at this guy, and because he honked at her because he wanted to let her know that the light turned green. And the fact that, he honked at her, she got up in her feelings and everything like that, and she followed him home and shot him 3 times in the back of the head, and now he's dead. Just because he honked the horn just to let her know that, the light was green. Because I'm going to tell you, folks is crashing out because at the end of the day, man, it's all about discipline. Sometimes if they don't have it for themselves, you got to have it for you. Because somebody got to be an intelligent person in the thing. Because at that situation with PetSmart, all the people that was out in that parking lot, all they see was 2 fools out there fighting. They don't know who was the original fool. You know what I'm saying? But I said enough about this. I'm going to pass it on to the players and let them jump on what I just mentioned.
Yeah, man, it's just like what you just mentioned, and that's the importance of societal discipline. And your mom told you right, my brother. She told you absolutely right, and it's something that not the exact words, but something that I teach my daughter because at such a young age, she's already dealt with that, saying hi to people that just look at her funny and keep walking.
Oh yeah, man.
Back. And of course, I've dealt with it in my life. We've all dealt with it at some point. But I tell her when that happens, just know in your mind and stuff, keep it moving. Don't take it personal, because one, just like he said, you don't know what people are going through. But also number 2, if they just doing it just to, excuse my French, just to be an asshole, then you can keep going with the peace and the solace that I did what I felt I should do as a human being on the human race on the planet Earth. So, shoot, I did the right thing. That and at the end of the day, I did that. They didn't. I'm not the one with the problem.
That's
so
right.
That only leaves one person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that leads up to the last discipline that we speak on, which is the hardest one, and he harped on it. When you're not able to deal with that, you're gonna have a hard time in this life.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, the brother 507, what have you seen in this life that are the consequences of not having self-discipline?
Oh man, Noah, man, I wanna say something about what you said about your daughter when she speaks to people and don't say nothing.
Okay, that's fine.
I learned the same thing from my people. People are ignorant.
Yeah.
You don't got to be ignorant like them. They don't want to speak to you, fine. Just keep moving. You don't have to be stupid to their level, man. You don't.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious, man. I mean, you have to be the big dog.
Yeah.
In this lifetime.
Somebody got to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good morning. Okay. Next time, just don't say shit to them.
There you go.
Then you might see them again the next day. Hey, man, how you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got problems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that ain't gonna bring me down.
Yeah.
I'm not finna get mad at you because you didn't say good morning
Mm-hmm.
or whatever. I don't know what's going on with you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Next time, just don't say shit to them.
Yeah.
Just hey, man.
Don't say nothing to them. Say good morning to the next person. That'll probably appreciate it.
Yeah, exactly. It's some people out there that do appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad I woke up this morning, man. Hey, how you doing? Oh, they come to work, they mad. Well, let me tell you something. I seen it happen one time. The job I used to work at, dude come to work one morning. He didn't want to come to work. He was a lazy motherfucker anyway. He didn't want to be at work. So he started talking shit to this person. He told him, hey man, shut the fuck up. Leave me alone. Whoa. Next thing you know, oh man, well shit, man, if I don't be quiet, then what? They start fighting.
Wow.
Guess who went to the hospital? The dude that had the attitude. He went to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, yeah, so much is going on. The thing you talked about with the green light blowing, I saw that on the news. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, well, man, what, I just say, man, be the bigger person.
Yeah.
Be the bigger person.
Yeah.
Just be the big dog out there, man. Just be the big dog.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what it comes down to because you don't have to be silly like the next person.
Mm-hmm.
That might cause conflict.
Yeah.
PetSmart deal. One lady, she was 41, the other girl was 22.
Mm-hmm.
You think the older one would have been like, oh, girl, that's just a little young girl, just whatever. It just would have kept it to herself and kept it moving.
Yeah.
That's how you got to look at life, man, sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
You got to have a mentality of who you are. I'm not trying to say, think you better know about it, man, but you got to be the bigger person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have to be.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to
Yeah.
do it.
Because, man, that's why so much is going on out there. Everybody got something to prove.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know what it is, man, but there's so much on social media.
Yeah.
The negativity got people thinking they can fly high, but goddamn well, they can't.
Mm-hmm.
Getting lied to, lies, false moves, false hopes to people. Telling
yeah.
folks, you can start your own business. Do you think it's that easy to start a motherfucking business? It is not.
Mm-hmm.
I know people who had business had to go get a job and still had to run their business. He had a job at the same time.
Yeah.
Like, wow. Sometimes, man, that's why I don't listen to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then people go on to work and say, now they got people believing that jobs is beneath them now. People thinking, I don't need no job. I want to have a business. Everybody do not deserve, some people shouldn't even be working.
Yeah.
I don't know what, it's just too much, it's just so much going on out in this world, man, that you have to stay afloat. If anybody listening to this, man, have discipline within yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Self-discipline is the hardest one.
Yeah.
Because there might be times I want to knock this person out. I might want to throw this at somebody. I might want to let them know. Never take no disrespect off people. I believe in that. But there's a way you fire back, too, at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I believe there's certain times to do this and that. I believe it is.
Yeah.
But everybody, man, is walking around with a time bomb on their chest.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we have to be, I don't know what, I really believe that everybody's go to these phones and every day they're looking at it, giving everybody false hopes. You could be a millionaire if you do this. You can be rich if you do this.
Within a year.
And if we can't, and if it don't happen for us, now we are angry and upset and mad at the world.
Yeah.
Our life was supposed to be like this. Stop listening to these people on this motherfucking social media. A lot of time it's fake anyway. It's just to get views. That's all it's for, man.
Yeah.
What?
Let me say this. Right now. When it comes to the stuff that you see on social media and stuff, it's everything 9 times out of 10 is a mirage. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
The thing
Thank
is
you.
about that is the fact they tell you everything you willing to gain, but they never tell you they never show you what you're willing to lose, what you're going to lose. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the fantasy that they show you and everything. And when it comes to self-discipline, is also the same as self-respect. You have to have self-respect for yourself. Because if you don't have self-respect, you ain't gonna get it from anybody. You ain't gonna get it from anywhere. You know what I'm saying? And it all starts with you. How you gonna get into it with a stranger, a total stranger, get a rise out of you? In other words, why are you letting somebody touch your thermostat? Set the temperature to your thermostat at your house. You know what I'm saying? Don't give nobody that kind of power because they don't deserve it.
No.
It all comes down to you. And, sometimes family, sometimes friends, they'll put you to the limit. They'll say things they really don't mean. They say things sometimes in the heat of the moment or whatever the case might be and everything. You always have to think in your mind, it's not about you.
Yeah.
It's not about you. Whatever they tripping on and stuff, I learned to walk away because it's better to walk away and say no than to deal with something that you have no business dealing with.
A lot of times with arguments, sometimes them same folks talking about Bug Jones, they want to argue with you over nothing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You know what, man? Finna argue with you. I'm gonna get out the phone.
Yeah.
Let me take a break from you.
Yeah.
If I say some shit, I regret.
Yeah.
Seriously, man. I might say something I might regret. Well, yeah. Okay, man. I'm finna go. Yeah.
And see, the reason
You know,
why
I mean,
man, sorry, man, but the reason why I keep smiling, man, is it reminded me, man, and you remember this, man, when we was younger, and you know, when we was at the age where we all had some growing up to do. Me and him got into it, man, and I felt like in this instance, and you know, shoot, Public Enemy was out and all this other stuff, so I felt super pro-black. And so, man, we got into it, man, and we on the phone at his folks' house, man, and I decided I was gonna test his blackness. You can finish it up, dog.
We were arguing about something. What's wrong, brother? You afraid of being black? As soon as he said that, my mama was on the phone when he said that. My mama said, "Hello." This dude, I on the phone up. I'm let you deal with that on your own, partner. I on the phone up. I thought I was in trouble. My mama called me. She said, who that you done talking to about being black and all that? Boy, look her up.
Yeah.
Who was that on the phone about? She wasn't talking old man. Mama heard some weird. He's on the phone, picking the phone, talking about somebody you scared of being black and all this.
Oh,
boy, yeah. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. I was like, okay, man. We didn't. Man, this dude's had some. Boy, we had arguments. We was young, long back in the day, man.
Yeah.
But you know what, man? We had enough sense to just squash it
There we go,
and
man.
move on.
Uh-huh.
They're not gonna hold no grudge.
No.
Man, I don't want to talk. See,
Yeah, I didn't drive into his folks' house with a baseball bat and all that.
smash out your windows. You ain't black enough. I'm gonna show you what's being black. Yeah, I wasn't like that. I don't know what caused it. I don't know what started it.
You know, I don't even remember. that.
Yeah, but it's funny as hell because we're laughing about it now.
Yeah.
People need to learn how to laugh. Man,
That's what's missing.
that's what I'm talking about. It's too much negativity we see out here, man. People are always fighting all the time. Chicks getting up in dudes' faces, running their mouths, and getting knocked out. You know, thinking they men. And first, I'm telling you, man, people don't care about who you are, man. You get up in their space. You asking for it.
Yep.
I'm not in all you shouldn't hit a woman. No, man. She shouldn't have got up in that man's face. She got up in the man's face, number one. Number two, you got dudes out here the same way. Then they can just think they out here, think they tough, man. They fighting over dumb shit. You know, I see it like I said, man, I've seen it before. You know, I seen dude one time about to pull his pistol out on a dude because he was looking at his girl. Girl had on Daisy Dukes. Cheeks hanging all out. Of course they gonna look.
Yeah, who ain't gonna look?
He got out the car. Say, man, don't be looking at my girl like that. He tried to call him out. Dude, doing up under his shirt. Start cussing him out. I saw the handle of the gun. It's almost to say, man, come on, man, come on. Oh, bitch ass dude cussing me out. Boy got back in his car. The girl coming up, man, she come out, man, you got 100 dudes coming out the store looking at her.
Wow.
Why would you send the wolf out there? Why would you send the sheep out there to the wolves like that? What you expect to happen? You know. This one more thing. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. Be careful who road you walk on. We don't know what kind of potholes, what kind of traps they got set up for your ass. You think you think you got a bulletproof car or truck and ain't nothing gonna happen to it. You are wrong. You know, it's a lot of stuff out there you got to be careful about.
Yeah.
A lot of folks, man, we don't know what nobody do when they leave work, when they leave your house. We don't know what's going on in nobody's house. We don't. You know, I'm gonna keep thinking. I can say that the whole show. I think, if I ain't mistaken. You know, yeah, man. Yeah, we laugh about stuff, man. I think some stuff need to be talked about instead of holding grudges. You know, I mean, what happened a long time ago? Oh man, you know, we was arguing over this chick. Come on, man, really?
Yeah.
That's old shit. Man, shake hands and get over that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man, you know. When this happened? Happened back in 95. Oh, come on, my God.
And
Come
you know
on.
what? Before we close out, man, you know, if you don't take nothing else for what we said here tonight, I want to leave y'all with this right here. And I'm talking straight to the vineyard right here, right now. If you don't believe in God, with all the stuff that's going on in the world today, you better have quite the substitute. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
There is no substitute.
Yeah, I'll reiterate that, man. It's best to, what I do, man, I pray on the weekly. And you got to, man. Shoot, with things happening like what he said at PetSmart and what he said, I pray on the weekly for myself, for my kids. See, time to time for y'all at the vineyard. And reason being is, you know, just the harsh reality of it, man. Shoot, these folks, there's a bunch of lit powder kegs ready to explode. And you just got to move carefully. But if you have self-discipline, one person at a time, yeah, it helps. Yeah, it'll do the trick, man.
Well, before we close out, I'm going to say this. Like you said, put God first and pray to get that discipline if you're looking for it. Pray for it. All right, y'all. Well, we are closing out. I am Mr. 507.
I am Boss Smith.
And I am Bub Jones.
All right, y'all. This has been another episode of Say It So When. Remember, take care of your business and take care of yourself. Peace.
Peace.